It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
The great gum shortage continues. A full decade now, ladies and gentlemen. No gum. No gum. Yeah, we've been talking about the new Battle Pass for BF. We're going to have to check this out. Or at least somebody in chat was mentioning it, and I was like, I got nothing. I just logged in for the first time tonight in, like, forever. So I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, hang on a minute. I was recording the podcast. I didn't fix the camera. There we go. Fixed now. Much better. How you guys doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's boats time. It's boats. Shooty boats. Gotta blow up boats. So, Shermosh, to answer your question, life is good. Life is good because today was my last day in the office for more than a week. Like, I'm excited. I'm taking all of next week off. We're not even leaving town until, like, dinner time Tuesday. Don't care. Just don't care. I'm not going in on Monday. I'm not looking at email. I'm not answering my damn phone. I'm just going to be at home. I'm going to be relaxing or packing or doing laundry or something. It's going to be something that has nothing to do with work. So, yeah. And then Ginger and I have been talking about what we're going to do when we get to Las Vegas. We're going in early. The big tournament, the big championship thing is next weekend. It's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we're going to have Wednesday and Thursday to ourselves in advance of the event. So we're trying to figure out, hey, what are we going to do, right? We've got all kinds of ideas, and all of them have nothing to do with card gaming. So, which I know she's excited about, right? So, yeah, I'm in desperate need of a vacation. This is well timed. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Looking forward to it. I think last year I was more focused on the event. This year, I'm kind of leaning into Vegas, like the Vegas side of things a little more. I'm doing a little more research. I had not realized how expensive this town is, right? Last week, I got an email. We're staying at the Venetian again. That's where the event is. And I took the advice of some veterans of the city and booked a hotel room for these dates back over Black Friday when they were running like crazy, like half-off specials and stuff. So I got a really good deal on the room, but I had started the check-in date a little later in the week, and so last week I was like, I got this email from the Venetian. I'd already decided we were going to go in early, but I hadn't adjusted my I had bought the plane tickets to go in early, but I hadn't adjusted the hotel reservation. And I got this email from the Venetian that was like, book 2 nights or more, and you get drink credit and spa credit and everything. And I was like, all right, well, let's do this. So I went in and I just booked like 2 nights on this special deal. And it comes with it's like $50 of drink credit in one of the bars. And that it's not one of the bars. It's a certain selection of the bars in the casino. And I was like, all right, what am I going to do with my $50? So last night I made the mistake of looking at drink menus. $25 to $28 for a cocktail. What the fucking hell is that? This town, man. My God, it's a theme park. I'm coming to that realization. The whole town is priced like a damn adult amusement park, right? It's crazy, which is wild when you think about it. I guess I can only assume, right? I didn't learn until last year the whole thing about when you go to sit down in a casino and you're gambling. The drinks are free. They don't charge you for drinks, I guess, unless maybe you're ordering crazy top shelf stuff in low roller tables or whatever. But if you just sit down and order a well cocktail while you're, hanging out on a blackjack table, they just bring you the drink. They don't charge you for the drink. They just bring you the drink. Well, that was news to me, right? And so now I'm realizing, I think what they're doing is they're hosing the people who are willing to pay for drinks. Right, to make up for the money that they're having. Although they're coming out ahead at the casino tables too, right? Every casino table is the odds are always in the house's favor, even if it's a small gap. Over the long haul, the house always wins. So I don't know, man. It's wild. What's up, Dubong? How you doing? I had no idea stuff was that expensive. I was like, what? Crazy. We're going to talk more about Unlimited tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow with my buddy Ian. He's coming over. We're going to play some games downstairs in the studio. In the interim, we should do some shooty boats. This will take a moment to load. There we go. New patch, guys. I haven't even read patch notes yet. That's how I'm almost always behind on patch notes. I am lazy. So I got to figure out where the news is. Here we go. I feel her. I feel her back there. There she is.
Hey, guys.
Where's the... Somewhere there's a news button I can get patch notes in the game.
Down.
Is...
Left.
Oh, here we go. Thank you. Look at this. She knows the game better than I do. She's been here 3 minutes. All right. I can claim my little whatever that is. Awesome.
I'm wearing my glasses. I can
It's
see
right
it.
there, bright orange, and I'm just like, duh. Where did he go, George? Where did he go? All right. Battle Pass. Now, several of you have been talking about this new Battle Pass thing. The new Battle Pass, it runs through this patch, temporarily replacing the standard event. Instead of unlocking individual rewards, you navigate a strategic map with 3 areas, further broken down individual. Did you scratch back there? Oh, yeah. Oh, more to the left? Oh, up a little? Oh, that's the spot. Oh, yeah. Get thee a wife. Get thee a wife. Thank you.
Thank you, Benedict.
Yeah, it's exactly. Hey, Benedict was not stupid.
No.
Benedict was right. Prince, thou art sad. Get thee a wife. Get thee a wife. All right.
I love thee against my
Yes, I know you do. Sucker. Sucker. Look at that. See, chat says here. Chat's selling you hello. Yeah, Adildrill. Tourist trap be tourist trapping. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, but even that tourist trap is worse than like.
It is wild.
It's worse than get like Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge. Or
Yeah,
any of
it's
those.
kind of crazy.
It's crazy.
All right, choose your progression path, blah, 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 blah. Okay, starter area will be available and after a week, and then 2 weeks, and then, okay. Completing Battle Pass points. Only sectors adjacent can be claimed. A free reward is up for grab. In every sector claim, you can also use doubloons to just buy them out, I guess, is what it's saying. Individual sectors adjacent can be claimed for 250. Upgrade costs. Okay. Okay. After upgrading an area. Upgrading an area? What am I missing here? Also use doubloons to upgrade the areas, adding another reward. Oh, I see. So you spend doubloons to make the rewards better. That's weird, isn't it? Some sectors trigger special on-map actions that influence other sectors. Reward buffs increase the targeted sector's free reward staff. This buff only affects sectors with battle pass points as a free reward. This buff can't be applied to sectors you've already claimed. Sector claim cost discounts. Reduce the unlock cost. Okay. Additional claim conditions. Sometimes extra requirements. You might need to claim a specific sector first or claim... Okay. We've also completely redone the UI. Among the free rewards, you'll find... Sure, the new turquoise explosion. 1 captain's hold all. What is this? What is a captain's hold all premium container? I can't keep up with this stuff anymore, guys. It's insane. You can find Canarius. Okay. Some of these camos are kind of cool. Each Battle Pass area is one where similar to the event is free. However, unlike, you don't need to complete the full progression before accessing. Sector extra rewards can be claimed on you. Okay, Battle Pass point cost. Okay, all right. So let's just go. Let's just look at this. Let's see if we can. Let's see. Having read all of that, let's see if we can discern what's going on here. So we start here. Claim for free. I get a decal or a camouflage. Now, this is not like a thing where... Okay, this is not a thing where, like, I pay one flat fee. Okay, you upgrade the whole area. And down here, we have a ship. Canarius. And in this, okay. Claiming increases rewards in linked sector. Interesting. Claiming unlocks linked sector. Claim for 20 points. This is so weird. Claim 17 more sectors. Okay. All right, so if I just claim this one, it should unlock the ones around it, I'm guessing? Okay, it gives me permission to unlock the ones around it. Claiming reduces the cost of links, so I can claim this guy. I can't claim this guy. I got to start earning points now. Okay. Well, this is totally easy to figure out. Adildrel, you're right. It does look a little Axis and Allies-y, doesn't it? All right, well, while we get warmed up, let's go get a game in the OG. Let's go get a game in the OG. Adildrel, I got to tell you my kid story. So Adildrel put USS Kid in the queue. We're definitely gonna play Kid tonight. That's the story I'm gonna tell. As if you might have heard Ginger there off to the side, I got a text, I guess, about 2 weeks ago from it's Tim, right?
Yes.
Tim Nesmith, who is the maintenance facilities manager, something like this. He's one of the higher ups at the museum. Not like the director, but like higher ups in like maintaining. He's like the dude in charge of maintaining Kid. We met Tim, I guess, 4 or 5 years ago at the original court. Actually, we met him in 2019 at the original Anchors Away. 2020 at the original Anchors Away event aboard Kid. We met him again in 22 when Hapa put on the Anchors Away event. The quarters event that we did. At that event, he heard Ginger talking about her sewing machines and the seamstress stuff, and they connected because you were working on lifeboat straps.
Yes.
So, like the netting, the nylon netting that they used in the little life rafts that that they would stick on. Here, let me see. They got some on this ship. Yeah, here you go. So you see these life rafts right in the center of the camera? Yeah, they can't see your finger,
Yeah,
but
no, I'm pointing them out.
yeah, right there in the center of the camera there. That's like nylon or canvas webbing or something. They were recreating or redoing that, and she was helping them sew that netting back together. So he texted me a couple weeks ago.
Nettings, we're doing
the nettings?
The straps.
The strap. That's what I'm saying. The strap, but it comes together like a netting, right?
No.
Oh, they weave them together.
The ropes go through there.
Okay. Either way, you're doing some kind of sewing project with them to work on that part of with helping the ship, get maintained or whatever.
Yes.
Because she did this 3 or 4 years ago. Anyway, I got this text from Tim. He's like, "Hey, can I get her?" He had my contact information. I don't even remember why. Hey, can I get Ginger's so I can text her? I was like, "Yeah, here's her number. Call her up and she can help you out." So she's going to be doing some more work for the museum. And then I saw a post from them recently. They had some folks down into the yard talking about their strategy for trying to get the ship back into the cradle. Tim had mentioned, of course, you probably know by now, they weren't able to get the ship out of the cradle. The river was too low for them to get back for this Memorial Day, which is what they were intending. So they're, trying again or whatever. All right, we're going to play the bottom end of C here for a bit, just to see what happens. Yeah, that Groningen is a huge problem. I have to leave. I cannot hang against that guy.
I should also note that the museum is having to do some emergency maintenance, so if anybody wants to donate to the museum right now, it would be greatly appreciated.
Good to know. Okay, so the Groningen essentially zones me out. He'll hydro me. I'll be stuck in here for forever. I have to leave. And any torpedoes I fire are immediately going to get picked up by his stupid hydro. So I basically just have to go. I can't challenge this guy right now. I have to leave because he's going to snuggle up to that island with his hydro and just push me out. Now, this Indianapolis, on the other hand...
All stations, requesting fire support.
You want me to shoot. How dumb do you think I am, dude? Don't answer that question. I think that salvo is wasted because I think the Cologne is going to cut him off. However, the Mahan is not that scary. Now, he's backed up by an Indy. That kind of blows. Okay, let's get over here now. The Shira's going to get in there and bug him. I'm going to go back up the Shira. They at least got the Ibuki. That feels pretty good. But somebody with balls is going to have to push the Groningen. The Groningen is a hard counter to every destroyer. To destroyers, right? I can't go in there after him.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, our Kelowna doesn't understand how the game works, so... There you go. You finally found your smoke. Well done and stuff and stuff. Boy, that Indy has got balls, man.
All stations, reporting the position of
He's sitting in smoke broadside to a big-ass Italian battleship.
concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Is the Mahan blocking us? Yeah, which means he's right here in this smoke. The smoke ought to be expiring soon. Let's leave him a gift of metal fishes. The Fiji is something to be frightened of. Okay, the Mahan is going to be... Yeah, the Mahan's in trouble. Mahan's dead.
Enemy destroyer blown up. Torpedoes is turned.
Alright, this is not great, but it's not awful. If we can bait the Groningen out of this cap, I can possibly back cap. What I'm probably going to do now is swing south to guard the Blucher and the San Diego from this onrushing Umahari. I have to trust the Kelowna not to get dead, and that's unlikely. That trust is misplaced based on previous experience in this game.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Yeah, I think Duke might be on PTO. Let's fix him up. Let's stop while we fix this. Audio, standard, Duke. There we go. That'll fix it. The Kelowna, at least, is pushing these cruisers, which is nice, but I don't think it's going to do him much good. The Shira is going to be Groningen food as soon as the Groningen figures him out. Yep, see, the Shirt Sea is now Groningen food. If the Kelowna can take the Indy with him, that's actually a big win for us. Okay, my goal right now is to go push back against this Umahari.
If I promised to kill you last, I lied.
I actually outspot the Groningen, but I don't think that's going to matter. Although I do have 2 light cruisers here capable of ruining his life if we get lucky. The opposing sub is way on the other flank. This makes me sad. Our Kelowna threw his ship away, but we kind of saw that coming 5 minutes ago. This team is not covering themselves in much glory. I have little hope for victory here. The Umahari is hilariously running away. Okay, I have to do dumb things here, but I kind of expected him to be there. So, we've got that going for us.
Time to put on the beer
To break
goggles.
visual contact, knowing that the Hydro will eventually kick in.
Much better.
Okay.
Good game.
We got some good hits in the Gran. This makes me very happy. We have a possibility now. I'm going to J-hook this stuff around for the San Diego. He popped his Hydro, and the San Diego slapped him silly. I might be able to win a gunfight with him now.
Another day, another disembowelment.
But he has to come out of that smoke. If he won't, then... Oh, he died! Oh, the San Diego got him! Okay, I just realized that. I just looked over and realized the San Diego got him. Okay. Life's looking up now, kids. I'm going to go back, and we're going to loop... it's too late for me to reverse the turn. The Indy's basically dead. They killed the Fiji. We're going to go back in Cap C. I threw these torps thinking the Groningen was still over there, and it wasn't until then that I realized he had lived. All right. We're tight on ships. We have more board control, which is about to improve even further. The Umahari is rotating back to sea. So we need to get the guns and the torps over the starboard side in the hopes that maybe we can catch him. He ought to be up here off my starboard bow in just a moment. If he's held the courses that I think he's held. We're kind of operating blind in this crap weather. There he is. Yeah, now that he's spotted, he knows I'm close. He's going to start dicking around with his course. We're going to stagger the torpedo launches intentionally. "30 seconds till another launch." All right. Oh, we got him, baby. Got him. Let's go. All right, and the synop's coming in. Okay. We're maintaining our ship lead. We're losing A because the team over there melted, mostly. But we'll see what we can do here. I have enough health that if I can catch the synop with his guns pointed the wrong direction, I can probably win a charge. I hope it doesn't come to that, but it might. Let's see what happens. Damn it. I need the Bluka to live so I could get eyes on the synop. If I go in this cap, he'll know exactly where I am. Right now, he just knows I'm out here. Oh, let's go. What happened to torpedoes? Feels like torpedoes are hitting harder tonight. Maybe I'm crazy. It looked like a Citadel hit. Was I the only one that noticed that? It looked like a Citadel hit. Because that... I didn't think that was something that you did with torpedoes. Maybe I'm crazy. Fletcher, punishing big dumb battleships since 2015. Since 1941. Or something. What's up, A1000? How you doing? Alright, the U-1... I actually legit hope the U-190 is still around. I would love to kill a cockroach this time. Love to kill a cockroach. That would feel really good. The Akatsuki is not difficult for me to kill. I outgunned that guy. The problem is the Missouri. That guy's going to be a problem. Okay, so the Surrey... So the U-190 is actually close-ish. I'm going to have to... Okay, so the San Diego is now spotted by the submarine. The sub or the Akatsuki is close aboard here. Yep, there he is. Well then, let's go get him, boys. The Mizzou is also very low. Okay, everything's going to happen to starboard here. The San Diego's going to ground himself. I have to get over here with the smoke as quick as I can. Crap. Now the Cyclone's going to break. The Mizzou's about to ruin this guy. And between the Mizzou and the torpedoes...
Great. Looks like
now I'm in with the smacktards. Okay, here's the problem. Can I kill the Missouri? I have to try and solo these guys now. I feel like I bum rush the Missouri and hope for the best. Let's just do it.
A crowbar would come in handy.
I don't know what else to do here. We're just going for it. Hey, what up?
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with. I'm gonna feel that one in the morning. Pieces.
Right down your throat.
Much better.
Let's fucking go!
As tough as a flavored popsicle.
Oh, yeah. Let's get a triple, baby. Fletcher for the win. Go. Which way are you breaking, my dude? Oh, yeah! Oh, yes! Let's go! Let's go! Okay, he's behind me. I want this cockroach. I want this cockroach. Come on, cockroach. You got 30 seconds to live. Oh, yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, that is the way we do that.
The only good bug is a dead bug.
3v1, half health Fletcher. No problem. We got your back.
And that's why you like playing Fletcher.
And that's why Fletcher is the shiznit, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. There she is. Never in doubt. It was in doubt. Believe me, I was not convinced that was going to work. So two things happened there that I think were a little lucky. One was the Mizzou's first. I realized quickly going around the corner, I have to take out the Akatsuki or his torpedoes get me because they restrict my maneuvering options. The Mizzou sort of blew his first salvo. I think he maybe got a couple of overpens on me. It wasn't great, or at least it didn't feel like it was a massive hit. I am massively outgunned the Akatsuki. Guy has 2,000 HP, no problem. Once they're dead, the submarine is hosed. At that range, he's, 2.5 kilometers away? His torpedoes are basically like tickle darts. They don't really hurt me, and I own all the tools to murder him. The fact that they were all on top of each other was the deciding factor, right? If any one of them is 3 kilometers farther away, I probably don't win. Because they can, the Akatsuki's guns will have time to kill me more than likely, right? Or my shells take long enough to get there, he gets torpedoes in the water, something. But they were all together. Let's go. You want close quarters? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you USS Fletcher. There she was. Feels good, baby. That's a nice way to start the night. I fear no man. I should put that one on my boat. I should put that one on my boat. I fear no man. Yeah, 4 Adaldrell. If it had been 4v1, I would have had a solo warrior. But it was only 3v1. Oh, Sag.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly when Eowyn shows up and shoves a sword through your helmet.
Bam! Oh, that feels good. That feels good. I am no man. Well, I am, but anyway, it worked out. All right, let's look at, let's see. I guess I should spend the doubloons. How do you do the whole thing? Okay, what does this cost me? 2,000. I don't need the ship. Do I really need any of this stuff? I really don't. What does unlocking the second sector get me? Oh, they don't tell you. They're just like, trust me, bruh. Okay, well, then we're going to unlock this sector, which makes this sector cheaper now. Ooh, fancy. 10. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, what we got? Cool. This is indeed boats, Super Rider. We are doing shooty boats, and so far, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing shooty boats pretty well, if I do say so myself. All right, let's get... we got 2 requests, and we got Kid and Hindi. I'm going to get this Hindi game in because Puddin comes in every week determined, God bless his soul, to revive the Church of Hindenburg, as if I need any encouragement. I know, right, Adultro? It's insane. That shouldn't be legal. My lord, is that legal? I will make it legal. Super Rider, I'll be honest, right at this instant, I'm more excited for my 2 days of like me time in Vegas before the event starts. I feel a little better now that I've figured out what I'm gonna do. Like how I'm gonna like last year it was, I'm gonna slam outside events, and then that went off the rails in a hurry, and then what am I gonna do? OMG, and there was all this. I kind of overstressed myself last year, overthinking things. I'm not going to do that this year. I'm going to go in. I know what I'm doing on Friday. I know what I'm doing on Sunday. And Saturday's my flex day, right? If by some bizarro miracle I play well enough to make day 1 of the Galactic Championship, well, then that's what I'll go do on Saturday. In, you know, the 98% chance of that not happening, I'll find something else to do. There's all kinds of things on the calendar that look really, really good. I mean, Scotty, it very well could be. A lot of Tier 10 games work out this way, but if you were here a few streams ago, ladies and gentlemen, you might remember me spawning in Hindenburg on this map, in this spawn location, crushing it. So, we'll see. We will see.
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Captain Green in the opposing Howdenleer. If you know the Salt Ships and Scuttlebutt podcast, you might know Captain Green. If you don't know that podcast, go check it out. It's worth an episode of your time to see if you enjoy it or not. Captain Green used to do that one with Griefer, an old clanmate of mine. Griefer, I believe, retired. He left the game, and now I'm pretty sure Green carries it on with Sea Lord of Mountbatten from over on YouTube. What's up, Ed? Board Gaming Convention in Pennsylvania. Nice. I think I've got a buddy that lives up there that's going to that con. I've got a really good friend that lives in that neck of the world. Actually, no. I think they're just doing a board game day for his wife's birthday. Something along those lines. Anyway. A lot of awesome people that I know that live up in that part of the world. Hello, Libertard. Oh, sure. As soon as I put up the plane, then the Libertard goes invisible. Oh, speaking of Rogue Pope, he is the Libertard. Oh, Greenie's on this flank, is he? I hate the Dutch. I'm German. I'm obligated to hate the Dutch, but I really do hate the Dutch. They're so dumb. The mechanics are so dumb. Oh, well then, let's find out where you are. Hi. Oh, this is some BS. How is he spotting me? Oh, hi. You don't want to get a fight. You don't want to get in this battle with me, my dude.
Desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
You burn forever and I don't. You don't want to have this fight with me. Oh my god, how many battleships do they have on this fucking team? And why are all of them shooting at me? This is why I quit playing Hindenburg, right? Because every battleship player, every mouth-breathing battleship player in the game sees you and is like, mine, 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 mine. It's exhausting. Yeah, I saw that post, Mr. Do. I was disappointed, but not wholly shocked. Let's put it that way. The good news is my team is crushing these guys. Whoever called for the steamroll called it correctly. Because that's what this is going to end up being. Like, all of these battleships on this flank are here, and then everybody else has died. Like, their whole rest of their team has just completely fallen apart. Oop, you're on fire now. And my gearing died. But I burned out the gearing. I burned out the Z42, so I guess I'll take it, or something. Oh good, now I can shoot at the Libertard. Yeah, let's go. I can touch you from 20 kilometers, buddy. Fire! Now, I'm a bit of a lighthouse build. The odds of me capping here are pretty slim. Well, capping and living to talk about it are pretty slim anyway. This is not going to be an amazing damage game, but we are going to win because the rest of my team just murdered these guys. Now, I do have some smoke here I can use for a little bit. Let's see if I can take advantage here. The Monty's still okay. Come on. Are you reversing? Typical Frenchman. I'm actually okay with this right now. Because now they can no longer see me. And the Begonia is moving in nice and close. I want to finish this cap. Okay, he's out of range now. But guess who isn't out of range? GG, Rogue. Your team on the right flank melted like butter. Absolutely melted like butter. Like, they were not good. I don't know what happened there, but it was not pretty. We're gonna go have some fun with the Begonia. He's gonna have maybe one chance to shoot me as I come around this corner. And he's not looking. Nope. That wasn't it, buddy. Your French guns put everything in the water. Enjoy. I don't even need the torpedoes. I'm just going to brawl you with my AP at this range. I don't even need torpedoes. Torpedoes are for losers. Oh, man. All right, let's pick on the Shinano. Why? Because we can. Oh, he's slower than I would thought. He's not moving full speed. Man, he's barely moving like quarter speed back there. What's going on with this guy? Oh, he's reached his autopilot has turned off. He's reached his autopilot position now. I see what's happening. Think I can Citadel this guy? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try the AP. I have low expectations, but we're gonna try it. Bring it on, Mr. Shinano. I actually want those shells to land. Okay. Ooh, good hit. Okay, so we won't get citadels, but we can get good full pins on him. That's good information for the future. Pope, that sucks. Your team on that right flank, my right flank, your left flank was hot garbage. That was bad. I looked up and we had a 4-ship lead. I was fighting you and Green and the Begonia, and then I looked up and we had a 4-ship lead. And then it went downhill faster. I was like, okay. Yeah, they all melted. Not my best game in Hindi, far from my worst. I gotta, you know what? The Monty, yeah, the Monty may have finished in dead last, but I gotta comp this guy. Without him, Green probably runs me over. I think one of the only reasons Green turned around and left because I had a battleship behind me. And I mean, I'm running legendary Hindenburg, right? So I'm not gonna burn that long. The How New Fires don't really frighten me all that much. And so it's like, I'll just, whatever. I'll just burn. I don't care. I'll just heal it back, right? I have 12,000 point heals and my fire duration is crap. But I don't want to, just having the battleship to force him away helps because his range is not amazing, right? If memory serves, Howden's range is not all that awesome. Thank you for the request, Puddin'. Appreciate you. I love playing Hindi. We need to play more Hindenburg around here. All right, let's go take this kid game. Yeah, Chaser, I mean, I didn't really, I didn't do much for the Montana. I mean, he took a bunch of damage and then pulled back. We forced them back away. The destroyers in the cap kind of ultimately ended up trading. But then ultimately, by the time, Green and Pope had pulled way back, by the time they turned around, because my team just literally swept up the right-hand side of the map, like, peace out, what are you going to do? Like, they were just hosed. I felt bad for them. I've been on the other end of that. It sucks. It's a bad feeling to be 6 minutes in the game and go, why are there enemies in my spawn area? Oh, 7 teammates are already dead. In tier 10. Like, you have 60,000 hit points and heals. How are you dead already? What did you do to get dead that fast? All right, where's my kid? Where is my kid? Oh, scroll past her. We're at 9, 8. We're close. We're close. 8 cruiser, 7 battleship. Oh, wait a minute. She's over here. Yep, there she is. Duh. She's a Fletcher. All the Fletchers stay bookmarked. All right, kid for Adeldrell. Let's go. No, 100% Chaser. Sometimes in this game, you get focused on objectives or whatever it is you're doing, and you look up and you realize you've overextended. Normally, when that happens, you have a couple. Hopefully, you have a couple of options. None of them are great, but it is possible to make a meaningful sacrifice for the team in the sense of, all right, I'm in a bad position. I'm going to die. Who can I take with me? How can I dislodge player X from their position or threaten them before I die? Or maybe take them out before I... Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's a cross map. Sometimes being overextended in an early in a game affords you, especially in a battleship, affords you a shot at a position, like an opposing cruiser's defensive spot, that you wouldn't normally get until much later in a game because you had to work for it, right? But by... losing your mind, going crazy. Of course, there's no carrier in this one. Whatever. And suddenly you find yourself 15 kilometers from the nearest friend. Well, look around for those kinds of shots. You'll be surprised what you can get. Yeah, exactly. Like, and sometimes, it's always interesting to see what happens when you start playing around. When your battleships start getting into cap circles, that's always interesting. Okay, let's look at this. Baltimore, I don't know anything about this. It's Pan American. The Pan American 8, this must be a premium. Okay, I don't know anything about this boat. The Elbing is horrifying. The black is a problem. The Kagero outspots me, so none of these things are great. The Archerfish is actually a threat to me. Archerfish is one of the few submarines that actually has good enough torpedoes that he's not bad. Okay, and the Minotaur. He might be a radar minnow. All right. And then Shimamog. Congress will have radar. Brisbane will have radar. Okay. It's not all doom and gloom, but this is going to be a tough game for us playing from bottom tier. I have to make smart decisions early and not cough up too much of my HP for early board position or making dumb mistakes. If I run into the black a little early, something like that is not a catastrophe because I can recover the HP and he can't. The Kagero outspots me. If he's got the right people behind him, that can be bad. I definitely don't want to blunder into the Baltimore. 40 seconds or whatever of radar will be bad for me. Bad for my health pool. What is this thing? I don't know. He's getting smoke, whatever he is. What is this thing? Aguirre? I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. I don't even know what that is. 12 clicks. That must be a heavy cruiser, right? Oh, come on, K1. So my guess is the black is smoking the cruiser right up to the edge of the island there. Either that or the Baltimore's over here. I'm going to play the top of this cap for a minute. Oh, somebody's already in here. Probably the Kagero. Let's see. Yep, it's the Kag. What up? So the Baltimore is over here in the radar, which makes me very sad. It's fine. This is not a catastrophe. We just settle and don't blunder into a torpedo, which I may have. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Oh, hey, you're trying to die. I'd love it if you'd die. That'd make me super happy. Oh, I saw a torpedo curve. Yeah, all right. CAG bought it. And first 40 seconds. Oh, it's Minotaur radar there in mid. Somebody kill that guy, would you? Oh, and the archer fish is on the edge of the map. Ooh. All right. This is actually interesting. This is actually somewhat interesting. Somebody shoot this guy. Thank you. The Adalbert's on it. We're going to try for the cap. K1's sub-surveillance is up in 20 seconds. That might be good information. Archerfish is under the cap and pulling back towards his friends. Minotaur bites it. This makes me super happy. The black buys it. Even better. So they're down to just the Elbing, which we haven't seen, and this archerfish, which I can't go after because he's too close to the stinking whatever that Pan American thing is over there. Are you turning in? Oh, sir, that is a mistake. Okay, if What's His Nuts is going to go around the corner, then I am going to go after this guy. Although, does he have Hydro? I think he might have Hydro. We'll have to keep an eye on it for him. He probably has Hydro. Okay, the Archerfish is trying to back off again. I want to keep him pushed around the corner while we murder his buddy. Okay, I think we've managed to do it. He's moving forward again. His Hydro is not up. This guy's not even shooting at me, which I find absolutely hilarious.
Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Much better.
Oh man, I didn't realize the Izumo was right there. How am I still lit? Yeah, come on. What are we doing on torpedoes? 26 seconds. Okay, the good news is the Izumo, I think, is in trouble. He's fishing. But he's also dead. Hold on. Come on, boys. He's right there. Kill him. Come on, Bismarck. Okay. We managed to do something stupid and still survive. Except the Baltimore's right here, which makes me very, very unhappy.
Desert road, no gas.
Okay, he's going to lose his shots.
Much
Yeah, he's going behind the island. Between him and me, he won't have shots anymore. That's fine. You can have my rudder. I'll take it in exchange for living. At this range, I don't mind picking a fight with this Monty. I probably shouldn't because the Kansas will have shots on me, but at this exact moment, I don't care. I really want to kill this archer fish, but I think the Bismarck is going to bite it, so I probably need to get behind cover and not do dumb things here. Yeah, there we go. I'll take the fire. Did you guys kill that Kansas in mid yet? Alright, I got 2 more heals. We're not out of this yet. Bismarck definitely bought it, but, you know, Bismarck. What are you going to do? Let's get around the island here. Let's get some Torps into the Montana, who's 100% pushing this cap. He's kind of stuck on that course. He can mess around with his throttle. What's he going to do here? You going to speed up? What is your plan? Yeah, you're speeding up. Okay, so we are going to do something about like that and hope for the best. I'm going to keep him lit for the K1. So the K1 doesn't have to worry about it. Can always know where this clown is. Their backfield is a bit of a mess, but then again, so is our forward field here. These are going to all pass well in front of him. I should have shorted those a bit. I do not want to get too close to this Janan either. Montana's engine is out, actually, which is somewhat interesting. Torp cooldown on this boat is absolute hot garbage. And the Baltimore's coming over, which I am not excited about. I gotta stay away. I am way behind my lines over here. I want to kill this archer fish, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. He's covered by a radar and a battleship. Where are my battleships? Why are they in the opposing spawn area? Okay, the archer fish bailed to mid. Oh, I cannot go back there. Stupid Baltimore. Somebody kill this guy, would you? Bloody hell, this is irritating. Okay, good. Hold on. That I'm going to engage. That guy needs to die. If I can kill this Baltimore, that's 100% worth it getting lit. Why are you on AP shells? I don't care, you're dead. Okay. Baltimore buys it.
Eat shit and die.
Life feels better now. Now let's pick on this Montana a bit. Torpedoes don't have the range out there. I'm not worried about those. The Elbing's crawling up my ass. Go away, Elbing. Nobody wanted you. Nobody asked for your opinion. F off. I'm going to take a little damage for this turn, but that's okay. I actually kind of hope the archerfish is coming back. This is a tough game. I feel like I've at least been a good solid thorn in the side of the enemy team. I'm the last tier 8 still in the game. Our K1 has actually been playing a surprisingly good game as well. I'm going to go at the top of this cap, and we're going to loop around and try to kill this bloody archer fish, because I'm sick and tired of that guy. Yeah, you keep turning this way, buddy. I'm so sick of you. Oh, look who I found. Let's go. Elbing's coming for me. At the same time, I'm trying to get out of here and go after the archerfish. Sabir claims him. Let's go get the archerfish. I want to kill a cockroach, ladies and gentlemen. The Elbing wants to back cap me. He can have it. No, Sabir, you can't have him. He's mine. I demand satisfaction.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Stupid spotting rules. All the archerfish had to do was submerge, but no. Super fun. Baltimore with better deck armor. Garbage reload. That is so weird. That is weird. I'm actually really irritated that I died right there. This guy is a free kill. Like, come on. There's zero reason he should be alive. One of those rare instances where I really did want the speed. If I'd had the speed boost, I would have been able to pull that off. Ooh, the K1. Go get him, K1. Go get him with your deck gun. Go get him, K1.
Would come in handy right about now.
You better hurry. You're going to have to dive as soon as you kill him. Don't let them claw this back. Oh, my God. Do not let them claw this back. Come on. This archerfish has 200 HP. Please kill him. Maybe don't turn into his torpedoes. I don't know. I'm stupid, right? Yeah. Maybe don't turn into the Oh my God. Yeah, I think the Mogador disconnected. Hilariously, that might be the one thing that saves us, because he probably would have found. Oh no, he's alive. But he can't get spotted again, right? As soon as he gets spotted, he's dead. And if they dev strike the Sabir here, the game continues. He has to get back in cover and not get dead. The Elbing can't kill him in 10 seconds. But the Valparaiso might be able to. I think we're going to manage to sneak out a win here, but man. Bloody hell. Our Valparaiso nose on with a Montana with an archerfish. Oh my God. Yeah, he needed to stay away. He made the right call. He was staying away. That was the right call. K1 played a great game. I rarely say that about a submarine. That guy hung in there and did God's work. Like, good for him. Good for him. We were able to get the win, and part of it is in no small part thanks to that K1. He had a GG. 40 points to spend, huh? What is this? Increases rewards in the linked sector. Oh, but I can't. I have to go around to get there. Okay. Claim at reduced cost. Okay. This is actually kind of interesting, because it's sort of a choose your own adventure, right? Like, you can work to get certain things, and then later on, when, you know, as you earn more points later, you can come back and fill in these little weird back squares, you know, if you don't want them or whatever. It's kind of interesting, actually. What I like about this is it's visually interesting, and it's sort of a little bit choose your own adventure-y, to the point where I can decide, you know, there are certain things that I really want, and I can just go get them, or I can play just enough to get those things and then move on to the next sector. And I mean, there's an infinite number of maps they could come up with for this. This is actually really cool. I kind of like this new battle pass so far. Not gonna lie, I actually kind of dig it. I really don't have many objections. All right, no requests. What do I want to play? Let me put a game in Osborne. I am still not very good with these ships, so we'll see. Yeah, Gaelic, I don't think it's that hard to unlock the full section of the map. I just think it's really cool. I think visually it's interesting. I think the ability to, I want to play a lot and unlock everything versus I want to play a little and unlock only the bits that I want is also as a player, offers you a lot of choice. Whereas before the battle pass was strictly linear, right? It was A to B. And now it's, you know, A to B to E, back to C, skip over to H, fall back to G. You know, you can bounce all over and just go get the bits that you want. This is not the ship that I would prefer to be playing in this matchmaking, but here we are. Nope. Leave your A turned off.
God bless America.
All right, I really hope the Kundaberti comes with me. We are super mega hardcore outspotted by the opposing destroyers, aren't we? The CAG, definitely. Their Benson doesn't have concealment expert. The Christopher is actually slightly less detectable, slightly more, and the Paolo, ooh, that guy's horrifying in this boat. I don't want to see a Paolo in this thing. Not gonna lie, guys. So far, I have found the American alternate destroyer line incredibly underwhelming. And it irritates me to say that, because in general, I mean, you guys know I love American destroyers. These boats have not felt amazing to me yet. I've had some okay games, but I haven't had a game where it's been like, oh yeah, that was solid, right? They don't have the same tools. In fact, I think they lack some of the tools that they need, in personal opinion. I think what it is, these ships are better in divs, in my opinion, right? Like, I think they're probably really solid in divs, but they're probably, they don't feel very good in solo mode, right?
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning. Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks. I'll still make the Hall of Fame.
Much better.
Kudaberti's going after him, it looks like.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
This guy's in trouble. Between me and the Kudaberti, he is in real trouble. Well, our whatever that thing is got murdered. What is a Triunfante? Triunfante? I don't even know what the hell that is. Bloody hell, they just keep adding ships. Oh, that shouldn't have happened.
I'll still make the Hall of Fame.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
This
That
is
should
always
never
be
have
reckoned
happened.
with.
You magically had HE in the barrel. What in the hell?
Much better.
I hate these ships. I should never have turned my smoke off. And as soon as you do, you're dead. and you have no recourse. You are just steaming hot garbage. I'm already out of the game. I can't get spotted for any reason, and I have a 6-2 detection, so that's not going to happen. Because I got dunked by a Vermont at 13 clicks. I don't have the torpedo power to be useful, and my health is gone.
Time to put on the beer goggles. Say hello to my little friend. Damn.
13. I have 13 HP, ladies and gentlemen.
Chicks.
Much better.
Can't leave my ride behind.
The CAG is low. That's the only reason I'm even risking this. I'm going to die, and I no longer care. We're going to trade, and I'm going to die, and I don't care. The CAG is a dead man.
I shot, you died.
Under no circumstances should I live right here. Yeah, like a single anything murders me. Depressing game. I cannot get into these ships. For a solo player, they are bad because they are totally dependent on camping in smoke and using their guns. It's the worst play style in the game because you have no way to spot. You're completely reliant on your teammates or your divmates to spot for you. If you're playing with divmates you trust, these ships are probably fine. If you're soloing, they are pain. They are just pain. It's like the Pan-Asian cruisers, right? They're just, oh my god, just rough. All right, ZF6, the man says. Who is that? 4BF. Let's do it. German, right? Is ZF6 German? Yeah, I thought so. I remember testing this boat not horribly long ago when it was a thing, when she was new. We put some games into it. I decided I didn't mind it, actually. As I recall, I was like, yeah, this boat's not half bad. Oh, I like that camo. The guys in the, we were saying, like I was saying last time, I like any camo that's got the guys in the deck. All right, let's do a quick refresher. Consumables. We have defensive fire with an A suite that is kind of crap, but whatever. We have reload booster, traditional reload booster. We traditional German smoke and wait, that's not American. Ooh, yeah, that's German smoke and traditional engine boost. And then we have German depth charges. We have not amazing torpedoes. This ship looks like it's about the guns. It's probably gone a gun. We've gone gun build here. The gun range is not amazing, but okay. Enhanced AP. Okay. So these aren't Elbing guns, but they'll perform like Elbing guns, kind of. A French hull with German guns. So these are 3K on the AP shells versus, let's actually compare to Schultz, which is 37. Okay. But that's still not bad. Like, that's solid. This is playable. All right, let's go. Let's give her a go. ZF6 for 4BF. It's been a while since I put some time in this boat, so temper your expectations. I got a note this week from Twitch that they finally have set it up so that I should have done this earlier when I had that little 3v1 in the first game of the night. Apparently, I can verbally order Twitch to clip things now, which will be interesting. I haven't obviously tried it yet, but that'll be interesting. Yeah, they're the traditional 12-8s. They're the 128s that most of the German mid-tier destroyers get. Used to be there were some goofball AI tools you could add to your stream that would give you the ability to verbally clip things. But apparently now, Twitch is telling partners and affiliates that they've baked it into the service. So I'll have to give that a shot at some point. Ugh, I hate this map for destroyers. And once again, we are bottom tier. Yay. All right. The Larna Shima Z44. At least he doesn't have Hydro, so no Hydro Destroyers on the other team. That's something. The Jaeger outspots me huge. The Z44 outspots me a little. Yeah, this is not amazing matchmaking. Okay. We have to be fairly cautious. And the fact that I am the only destroyer on this flank makes me very, very sad. Is our Yang a radar Yang? This doesn't tell me. Why won't this tell me? Hang on. He's way over there. Oh, he won't render. Because he won't render, I can't see his consumables. Thanks, Wargaming. There. Now I can see his consumables. He is not. That is a smoke Yang. Wonderful. Update the mod. Yeah, I updated my mods. Did that last night. I actually got really smart, you guys. Last night I thought, hey, I'm going to stream boats tomorrow. I should patch the game tonight. I haven't done that in months. And I did. And then I updated my mods and logged in to make sure it was all working, as opposed to sitting down at 6:58 p.m. on stream night going, oh, yeah, I still have to update from patch day. That's how it's been going for a while, but not this week. This week I was on the ball, ladies and gentlemen. I was ready. Not really. That's a lie. I'm lying. I am lying through my teeth. All right. I'm going to be outspotted no matter who's in this cap with me. I just have to hope for competent backup. Libertad is spotted. Somebody's here. Ginger is absolutely laughing at me. I don't like that there's a Kushiro here. But there's nobody in this cap yet. Now there's somebody in the cap. Okay. 5 of them is the Shima. That's who's here now. So let's go be somewhere else. Why is my health being partially restored? Oh, it's the Delarna. Why was my health magically being restored? This isn't a... What was happening right there? What's up, Flaming? How you been? It has been a hot minute. Oh, he took a torpedo. Oh, no. All skill, no luck, ladies and gentlemen. No, that was absolute luck. All right. Kushiro Hanover, this is a quadruple battleship. 4 battleships south of my cap, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Fiesta. Let's try and go pick up the cap. I really wish my team would murder this Salem in the middle of the board. We got rid of their Super Destroyer, though. That makes me feel pretty solid early on, not gonna lie. All right, so the Salem is in mid. Is he their last radar? I think he is. Well, that makes me super happy. Kill him. Hurt them, hurt them. Welcome. Who was that? Not Yoshihide? Whatever. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's start working on the cap circles. Hanover is cowering in mid. Libertad might actually reverse. Oh, he's going to get a rack, but only a rack. I'm going to wait at least 30 seconds, and then I might give him a second rack. Maybe. Well, hi.
Time to put on the beer goggles.
Need to help my fellow Jaeger out here. It's a 2-on-1 fight, and the opposing Jaeger didn't seem to realize that until he was already here. And now he's dead. This makes me very happy.
Another day.
And
Disembowelment.
let's get moving somewhere else.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Oh, I should have used a reload booster right there. Man, I forgot I even had that stupid thing. Flaming, I'm hoping yes. I'm planning yes. It's going to be August before I get back to anything like HLL or whatever for a bit. Just because that's just where we're at. I'm traveling most of next week. And then when we get back into August, we'll figure all that out. What's the range on these torps? It's 8, right? It's kind of crap. I remember it being crap. It's crap. Okay. So I got to move up a little closer if I want to keep these clowns in range. But I have quite the battleship smorgasbord over here to have fun with. I just don't have good torpedo reload. Frankly, I have hot garbage torpedo reload. They ran out just shy of the Bungo's hull. They would have been brilliantly led otherwise. Oh, crap, the Ohio's coming. I gotta be out of here.
Say hello to my little friend.
Go be somewhere else. Go be somewhere else, pretty please. Go be somewhere else, pretty please. Yeah, I do not want to be right there right now. OMG, go be somewhere else. Good news is I think I led him correctly. He might be a little too fast, though. Let's see what happens. Ooh, no. Oh, he's going to take at least 2 or 3 of these. Looks like 2. Oh, 2. I'll take it. 2 and a flood. He's stuck with that for a spell. What are we doing, Ohio? I'm holding this rack just for you, buddy. What are we doing?
Magic 8 Ball says.
You're dead. It quite literally doesn't matter what you do anymore. You're going to flood out. Let's go.
Execution style.
All right. Bungo's dying.
Gonna kick your ass.
This has been a nice little game in a ship that I don't have a tremendously... I have a fairly kind of mediocre opinion of. Like, it's not a bad boat, but it doesn't feel like an amazing one. Island's going to break LOS, and then we are never going to worry about these clowns again. See yous. And then there was just this lone French cruiser dude. I think it is Mr. October, truth be told. It's not my favorite dockyard ship. He's literally just waiting for me to show up, and he's just waiting. I'm not going to give you what you want, dude. You're going to die with your guns looking the wrong direction, or you're going to shoot at somebody else. Those are your options. Figure it out. Figure them out. See, now that your guns have looked somewhere else, now I'll shoot at you. I'm not sure that's a top 4 game. I had no caps, a few resets, and 3 kills. That should maybe be I'm middle of the pack, I think. Team played really well that game. Team played really, really solid that game. Whole bunch of players doing really well. Okay, that legit surprises me. I'm surprised I'm that high up. Maybe a fair chunk. Oh, yeah, I see you're talking about dockyard damage. Okay, yeah, okay, there we go. Fair chunk. 127,000 spotting damage is not bad. Plus, I had one good flood. Okay, not a bad game. I feel really good about the engagement with the Delarna. I want to know what that heal was at the beginning. I don't understand what was healing me. It's this. It's this goofy talent off of Lucian's. When you spot ships, you get a free heal. Okay, I'd honestly forgotten that was a thing. Okay. Yeah, Lucian's. Yeah, I had forgotten it was a thing. I don't play with this captain very often, so it just didn't register. Oh, Delarna is the super ship at the top of the European destroyer line. She's actually really good. It's a super... What's the regular tier 10? I can't remember. It's... hang on a minute. I'll tell you. Holland. She's a super Holland. You take Holland and you put it on even more crack. And Holland is a pretty good boat already, but this ship is nutty. This ship is really good. Like, just silly. She's quite good, honestly. This is a really good super ship. And she's Polish, I believe. Let's double check this flag. This is oh no, sorry, Swedish. She's Swedish. Thank you. But yeah, this is a really good ship. The main disadvantage, and I'm using this term loosely, right, is the 120mm guns. There are opposing destroyers that you can run into that these guns actually struggle to penetrate. It's weird, but I mean, Holland and Oosterjutland suffer from the same problem, right? Oh, I'm seeing it's got the Polish flag on it because I'm running Swirsky as my commander. That's what it is. This is the national flag. Yeah, it's Holland with an extra turret. She's really, really good. That's a good boat. All right, Flaming. Speaking of Polish, Flaming wants Bliskawica, which is a ship that I am not very good in, but will happily play because she has an amazing history. We'll just work on racking up XP. Let's see. Quick check of all the skills and such. This looks fine. We've gone for like a speed boosty thing. This looks okay. Talking about captain build. I've gone Fearless Brawler on a 6.8 concealment and a 12-kilometer range. These are the 120s, right? Yeah. The shells are going to be so bizarrely bad at long range. I don't think you want main battery expert here. I don't think you want the extra range. Am I nuts? Like, I'm running Fearless Brawler so that I can sit at range. Yeah, I don't usually like Glacial. There was a time way back in the day when this ship could stealth fire, right? That everybody took the range bonus. They nerfed stealth firing, of course. It needed to go. And then now I'm looking at this like, I think I'll just take Fearless Brawler. I think being able to pump out the shells every 5-ish seconds feels better than this. I'll try it. I'm not good with this ship, guys, so temper your expectations. She's a great ship. She's a lot of capabilities, but it's a play style that I have never mastered or even honestly gotten moderately decent at. It's the same play style you find like when you play like long range Kleber or Habarovsk, right? Haba is probably a great analogy to the way Bliss is meant to be, like she's good at. She's kind of a second line destroyer, almost bordering on light cruiser. And it's a playstyle that I really struggle with. As good as Elbing is now, especially with that legendary mod, that's a ship that I still like. I don't feel comfortable in. I've had some good games in it, don't get me wrong, but like when I load up that ship, I'm kind of like, I hope I don't screw this up. I hope I don't screw this up, right? Like, because it's a completely different play style for me. I've spent 10 years playing stealthy torp boat as my preferred way to play destroyer. Playing open water long range gunboat destroyer feels so weird. I struggle hard. I've gotten Garbo matchmaking again. How many radars am I up against? At least 2. The Vallejo is horrifying. The Jutland is not a good matchup for me. The Jaeger doesn't frighten me, except for the fact that he outspots me by like 17 miles. I'm a 6'8 detection. He's a 5'2 or something. Whatever, 5'4. It's bad. All right. I don't think I can realistically contest the B cap. They don't have a carrier, but anybody who tries to push me is probably going to easily slap me out of there. I'm going to go back up the Christopher south of A. Open water A sounds like a good place for Bliss to be right now. We'll give it a shot. Glacial, you and I are in the same boat. And it's... Truth be told, for me, it's a factor of time. I've never put the time in to learn how to do it. I've got the occasional game in... Again, I'll use Elbing as an example, or Habarovsk. I would need to seriously be like, okay, I'm going to take this month, right? And every night I'm going to play 5 games in Haba, or 5 games in Elbing, or 5 games in Bliss, or whatever, and really start to... And I'm going to suck. I mean, they would be brutal. Some of them would be absolutely brutal games. It would be Raptor goes back to school to learn how to play Gunboat Destroyer. And it might be fun. It would be a challenge. It would be definitely a different challenge for me. But it would be... it'd be a learning curve. It'd be a big learning curve because I'd be fighting against all of those instincts that I have when it comes to playing just playing destroyers in general. This Christopher is really getting ballsy. He's trying to cut the gap. He just got spotted, which makes sense. He's a 6-0 detection. Okay. I'm going to get out here and see if I can keep this Vallejo spotted for him. But if he's not careful, he's going to end up getting torpedoed in there. Lucky for him, he can keep moving with that crawly smoke. It's the Shira. What was the range on the Vallejo? Okay, I have no idea how he's spotted now without being counter-spotted. Oh, he fired his guns. He's spotted in his smoke now, I'm guessing. Yeah, this guy is probably dead. He is not... Yep, he's literally parked broadside in smoke, so he's dead. Rip. Well, it's going to be that kind of game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got the Shira, though! Guess who gets to cap now, biatches? All right. That is not a great trade, but it's not the worst trade ever. Our entire team, we're going to lose this game. Look at where the team is. Look at where the team is playing. Look at the mini-map in the bottom right. Tell me why we're going to lose, chat.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Tell me why we're going to lose this game already. No map control. Glacial. Gold star. Yeah, gold star. All my battleships are like sitting in the same grid square and they're playing 5 to 8 kilometers behind a cap, behind islands. They have spotting, but they're not doing anything with it. Now, this Vallejo has got balls because this Congress can absolutely ruin him. Now, the North Carolina's a little frightening, though. Now, who's in here with me? Oh, the Vallejo's in here with me. I was like, who's in here with me? Vallejo probably has his Hydro on. I shouldn't be this close to this guy. Like, yeah, he's got his Hydro on. He sees him coming. I need my other Congress up here. You need to come around the corner and murder the light cruiser that's swanning around in the cap circle, Dingleberry. You have literally the perfect shot to murder him. Maybe you should work on that. I have just enough range to get torps on this North Carolina. Although now he's kind of turning. Alright, the team up north is at least acquitting itself decently. The Sharn is trying to push my Congresses out of position. We're going to get back here and help them out.
Can't leave my ride behind. Time to put on the beer goggles.
Get into cover, dude. Oh, the Venom is close. They killed the Sharn. You're dead. You're going to burn out. I can't help you. My shells are never going to arrive in time. Well, team has deathballed up to the north. Interestingly enough, they might actually... Okay, it's my last shot. They might actually... they have won control of the cap, so I guess that's something. We need to kill this Congress. You kill this Congress, I'm going to feel really good about my life. Until you do, I'm going to have problems. And I gotta get away from this Venom who outspots me by a kilometer. I gotta basically run for the back of the map here. And the Vallejo is close, apparently. What am I doing? 40 knots? Alright, that's going to have to do.
And it got such good gas mileage.
Alright, we're still up a shit, but boy, this feels bad. Can I at least land some torpedoes, please? I'm gonna get one? No, it's gonna scrape his hull. Whatever. Okay, the Eugen took a torpedo charge and died. He did not succeed. So we have a 2-ship lead and very little board control. The Congress is reversing in here, which is noteworthy. If the Vallejo's going to go to mid, I'm going to go back and continue to harass this North Carolina. I don't feel nearly as bad about my position anymore. I probably should, because this Venom is still lurking. I don't have a clue where he is. But I think I can get one good Torp Salvo on this North Carolina as he tries to turn in and be useful. Come on. You know you want to turn. You know you want to turn, buddy. I'm not sure I led those enough. We'll see. We'll know soon enough. I think he's going to outrun him. He lost some velocity in the turn, but I think he's going to outrun him. Let's pick on him a little bit. Yeah, kill that Vallejo for me, would you? There we go. There we go. Now we're putting some pressure on him. He took a sit and put out a single fire. So now we stay on him. They killed the Vallejo. Life feels better. I don't know where the Benham is, but he's making a mess, whatever he's doing. I'm about to get shot by a battleship. I really want to get this fire back on this guy. I think the Congress got a fire on him. Yeah, looks like it. All right, we are 400 points behind, but we're tied on ships, and their board control is tenuous at best. We can get back into this game with a little bit of luck and a little bit of skill. North Carolina's going to get in this cap with me, is he? Okay. At a minimum, we can stop these points. If the Yarzabel is going to mid... Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Death Ball. I thought maybe they'd found a way, but no. The Yarzabel isn't going to turn into the cap because apparently he doesn't understand board control or something. What's up, Vader? Guys, you lose the game in 60 seconds. Maybe get into a cap. I can buy you time, but it's not gonna be much. Okay, we killed A Congress. That buys us time. We're into A. That buys us time. I'm swapping to the AP now. I think North Carolina is going to be right here, but I think I can kill him. Let's find out.
And it got such good gas mileage.
Now he's turning so that his guns are looking the wrong way. Come on, give me that stern superstructure fire. There we go. Double fire, let's go. We gotta get a kill here. I think double fire should sink him. I'm gonna get bow onto him here because I want to make sure I don't get reset again. And I'm gonna break contact just behind this island. And he should burn out. Okay, we might yet find a way to claw back into this train wreck. They have Benham and a couple of beat-up... Well, okay, the Buffalo is a problem, but the beat-up cruiser, the beat-up Bayard is not as big a threat. And they're about to have 0 board control. One of the first things you should learn about streaming Vader is that it's generally impolite to come into someone else's stream and pimp your own stuff without their permission or their invitation. So if you're new to this game, I would definitely encourage you to follow that rule. Some folks will just throw you out of their channel for that kind of crap.
Did you think
I'm
I
not
was
that
gone
guy.
Forever? Did you think I was gone forever?
Ooh, the buffalo. Kill that clown. Ooh, there's the venom. Kill the venom. Kill the venom. All right, Yarsveld. Please don't die. Yeah, you're gonna die. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get into this cap. Oh my god, I have to get into this cap. Oh no, the Congress beat me to it. Okay. That's actually good. That's good. That's actually good. Hold on. I think I'm gonna get in here and see if I can kill this clown. How am I detected? Oh, he's out of smoke. That's a problem.
Can't leave my right
Oh, hey, what up?
behind.
Wow, I threw the whole salvo in the drink? You gotta be kidding me, right?
A crowbar would come in handy right about now. Where's your daddy now?
Woo! Alright, the Bayard is alive. Oh, no, Congress. No, Congress. No, Congress. Oh, my God, Congress. What are you doing? Great. So here's the interesting thing. They're 4 points away from a win, and we still might pull this off. Bayard has to come into the cap. And the Chungmu has to get into a duel with a radar cruiser. Chungmu dies and we lose. That's game. Yeah, he's dead.
Step.
Man. If we had had marginally competent battleships, we might have pulled that out. I mean... I'll give the Zeton this. He understood how to play the engagement in mid, but he also spent half the game behind an island. So yeah, that's rough. It honestly shouldn't have been. I mean, we called it at the 2-minute mark. When you see everybody cowering behind the cap on the 9 line, you know what to expect out of the game, but there was still that little glimmer of hope. When we picked up all the caps, I thought, okay, maybe we can find a way. And we had like a 2-ship lead and had all the caps. And I was like, okay, maybe we can find a way. Oh no, they made sure they found a way to throw it away. Very sad. Very sad. All right, well, Mr. Do wanted Nustra Shima. Let's do that one. Not the boat that I am the best at. We'll give it a go. If memory serves, I tried a game in this a couple of streams ago and got absolutely steamrolled. Oh, max commander now. What should I do these last 2 points? First to assist or assist in destroying a ship. Okay. Okay. I think maybe we go here? What's my turret traverse? I don't think I got to worry about the turret traverse. Yeah. Although that would not be bad. Man. I'll just do Demolition Expert. That's fine. I'll just do fine. I know you do, Black Duke. I know you do, Black Duke. I'll be honest, she is an excellent ship. It's just never been one that I'm very good at. Her main selling point, right, is that she's hard to kill. Which has its own virtues, don't get me wrong. She's a bit of a tort boat, but you have to really spend heavy to get her to where she's like let's say an average tort. Like she starts off a below average tort boat, and you spend a whole bunch of points in modules, and you can get her up to like maybe a just above average tort boat because the reload is so long. But she is hard to kill. She's a cockroach. A well-played Nustra can be really irritating. I don't mind seeing the Shokaku because my defensive fire is good and my A is good enough that I can piss that guy off when I need to. Ooh, this is the worst spawn. I want to be on the other side of the map in this boat. I have no lanes for my torps here. What are we up against? Hull, which is a nightmare. Katsonis, which can radar me. And Cossack, which just flat out outspots me. Barely, but still outspots me.
Let's get it on.
All right, we're gonna try for A. I don't have a lot of hope. Between the Shokaku and the Destroyers and the Congress, this does not look like a Kappa I'm gonna be able to hold. We're gonna give it a go. No, I agree with you there, Black Duke. Like, is the struggle I always have with Nustra is over. I don't want to say overcommitting, misjudging. I want to say misjudging that early fight. Get into an early fight, great. Run away, yikes. Because you're the pointy end of the spear, right? If you go in front, and normally what I find is when I get spotted that early, I get 5 or 6 ships shooting at me. And if they get 2 to 3 salvos off, that starts to feel real bad in a hurry. And the next thing I know, I'm at 3,000 HP. And it's like, well, this blows. All right, I'm going to give the enemy team some information they shouldn't have here. But I'm going to do it in an effort to cover my friendly ships here. Yeah, go away, Shokaku. When I want your effing opinion, I will come give it to you. Possibly a bit of a waste, but I didn't want him over here harassing my battleships that early. Let him go play with the Vermont, who can just melt his crap. The other thing that I struggle with in this ship is the handling. And I mentioned this list last time, right? She doesn't handle well. It's just not what the ship does well. It's long. The rudder shift is okay, but she's rough.
After a few days of R&R, I'll be ready for more action.
I should have turned my AA off here, but I didn't. He's going to radar me and try to keep shooting, I'm sure.
Leave my rag behind. I'm gonna feel that one today.
Much better.
Power on. Now it's time to kick some ass.
See, this is what I'm talking about with Nustra. This is what happens to me all the damn time. And I've got like my teammates are not really in a position where they can do anything. And so here I am, 3.5 minutes into the game, 1 heal in on a quarter HP. This is what happens to me all the time when I play Nustra Shimmy. And there's 7 enemy ships on this flank. I'm useless. I can accomplish nothing. Oh, is the Bayard dead? Yeah, that explains a lot.
I'll be ready for more action.
Yeah, so that is my typical experience in Nustra Shimmy right there. You want to bully other destroyers, but you simply lack the tools. All you can do is survive and run away. Well, that feels like crap. You know, I got dunked for 10,000 by the stupid Schlieffen secondaries. Cossack's over here capping B.
Mileage.
F off, Katsonis. I should outspot that guy. Yeah, 7-2. Comes around the island, I should have him. You don't frighten me, man.
I'll still make the Hall of Fame.
Oops. Katsonis died. So sad. I'm going to get radared by this Congress as soon as I step in here. Yep. All I can do is snuggle up here and hope. It's a secondary build Hildebrand, apparently. So tired of these clowns.
This is gonna fuck up my hair. Time to put on the beer goggles.
We're going to smoke and crawl forward so that the Hildebrand can't just keep dropping planes on my head because I'm tired of his garbage.
Another disembowelment.
All right. We are finally up on board control. We're up on HP. The Cossack is probably the scariest thing left on the board for me. Yeah, she's some kind of German hybrid shenanigan garbage. The Cossack and I actually have comparable spotting, but I do not want to get in a gunfight with that guy. Bloody hell, I'm so tired of this Shokaku.
Coochie coochie.
Okay. The gearing is going to murder this Cossack. That is not a fight that the Cossack can win at that range. Gearing is going to die, but... Oh, he's not. Wow, he lived. All right, I'll take it, baby. A little shocked by that, but I'm not going to complain. So, 3 battleships on the 2 line. Oh, Thor has radar? Sure, that makes total sense.
Behind.
Sure, he should absolutely have radar. Is it cyclone time? Oh, no, it's a thunderstorm. Okay.
Much better.
A little surprised at this Theseus's position, I'm not going to lie. All right, we've managed to not get dead. That's something, I suppose. And we kept the Thor from capping. That just leaves the Schlieffen and the Montana. The Shokaku is a dead man. Monty and Schlieffen are just cowering in the back like battleships do, and okay. Fun times. What a game. Whew, what a mess. What is the Schlieffen gonna do? Ground himself? Turn north? What are we doing?
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Oh, he's turning into some of these Theseus torps. I'm a fan of this. Eat him. He's taking 2. Okay, just the 1. Still, a little bummed at that. Hey, look, the Libertad got a Kraken before he died.
Time to put on the beer goggles. Damn, desert road, no gas, and no chicks.
Much better.
Another day, another disembowelment.
And now that he's burned his DCP, let's see if we can get a fire going. Carrier got a fire on him. He burned his DCP immediately. Let's see if we can get one on him here. Looks like no. So there it is. That'll put him down. Well, we got lots of good defense ribbons this game. Why can we not see this guy? Whoa, what is this? Is that the Shokaku? What is that? The hell was that firing torps at me? Who was still alive over there? Oh, man. So, a good example of the cockroach, right? But man, not a playstyle that I am comfortable with. Let's just put it that way. Yikes, I gave up so much HP early. Libertad, yep, take one of these, buddy. You earned it. You tangled with the carrier and walked away to tell the tale. Greasy, we were going to win that game. Like, all I had to do was not do something stupid and give points to the enemy team, and I think we were going to do it, right? I didn't really save anything. It was more that I managed to not get murdered. I should have probably died, but I didn't. All right, we're going to take this Cossack game. Then I think I'm going to come back and try... I'm going to come back and mess around with Habarovsk for a little bit. I have to be in the right mind. You know, with that conversation earlier about Haba and how I kind of suck at her, I ain't going to get better without playing her. So let's give it a go. Let's get this Cossack game in for Mr. October, though, because Cossack is awesome. Guys, no streams next week. I'm doing a stream tomorrow afternoon. We're going to be down in the studio playing some cards because the big championship, annual championship for Star Wars Unlimited is next Saturday and Sunday in Las Vegas. So we're going to have some fun with that. But next week, I am out the whole week. So no streams at all next week. You won't find anything on the calendar. I'll be back the week after that with not a Monday night stream, but a Thursday night stream. We're actually coming back late that Monday night, so I won't be home in time to do a stream on Monday. So Thursday night, yes, we'll be back doing boats. So 2 weeks from tonight will be my next PC gaming stream. It'll be boats, just like this. Xanda, I don't know what Ian's bringing. He may end up playing some of my decks. He has been trying to gather the cards to build certain things, and I know he hasn't succeeded on all fronts yet. I'm not sure what he's going to bring. He's got at least 2 decks he's going to bring. And then I'm probably going to have maybe 4 or 5 built by then. I hope. I've got 2 more to build tomorrow, which is going to be no small task, but I need to get it done. I'm going to go down tonight, clean the table up after get off here. I need to get one of the other cameras set up and get everything plugged in and, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it'll be fairly straightforward, but I got to get everything prepped and ready for tomorrow. Flaming, in my opinion, Unlimited is the better game. That's not a knock against Destiny. Destiny is an excellent game. I just think Unlimited is a little better. Part of that is because it's of availability, right? They had so many problems getting Destiny made that ultimately so many of the logistics is what killed the game. Being a straight up card game, Unlimited doesn't bring that particular baggage. Now, one of the things that I miss about Destiny, right, is the small decks. You only had 30 card decks to go with the dice in Destiny. So you could build, it was so easy to build decks. It was so easy to build decks. It's a little more complicated Unlimited. Now, Unlimited has some advantages, right? There's a lot more formats. You have regular old standard competitive. This is what's legal. This is not. They call that Premier. You have Eternal, which is everything that's ever been printed with a small ban list. One of my favorites is Twin Suns, which is 4-player Star Wars Unlimited. Literally every man for himself, but it's super casual. There is no such thing as a Twin Suns tournament. It is not competitive because it's too easy for all 3 players at the table to gang up on somebody, right? But the bottom line is TS is it's a great like beer and pretzels kind of thing. You're like, I feel like slinging cards and having fun with friends. So let's sit around a table and do that, and it's a blast. All right, you're looking at Gade. We're looking at an opposing Cossack, which I'm not going to be excited about if that's what shows up. What else have we got? Akizuki, very, very, very bad for me. Akatsuki and Gade I outspot huge. Those guys don't worry me all that much. Yep, like that. Really?
I was born
Is this guy? This guy's got balls. Let's blow him off. My dude, you cannot hang in a gunfight with me. You can't. You can try, you will get murdered. Watch how quickly I melt you. The submarine is here. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't realize the U-69 was here. That's like a free kill. You broke one of the cardinal rules, my dude. You don't take a submarine up against a British destroyer unless you feel like dying. Hold on. Okay, let's keep moving. You're dead. And now, I'm going to sink your buddy. Check it out. You're going to love it. Latest thing from Whitehall. They're called depth charges. You're going to love them. Maybe I'll go for the Eugen, too, because he's right here. But probably not. I'm going to give my life up for this guy, and you know what? I'm okay with it. That feels like a really good trade to me.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Much better.
I'm gonna a few of that 1 in the morning.
Oh, well. I'm okay with it. I killed the cockroach and the opposing destroyer. I'm okay with it. Not my best game, not my worst. I kind of was hoping the Eugen would get ballsy and try to come after me and be like, oh, I'm going to charge him. Be like, all right, let's go. My torps are in the barrel. Let's go. You have more torpedo power than I do, but I'll take that fight. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you before I die. Sadly, he was already leaving. Very, very sad. That's all right. We got the cockroach. I wanted the cockroach tonight. All right. We said we're gonna go back and look at Haberovsk. Let's do that. Let's see. Haba. Okay, I think I've got this thing built for like a range build. What's with all these green? Why would I have done that? Okay. I think I've got you built for range. I do, which gives me like 15 on these guns, which is really good. And 9/7 detect. Yeah, so I've done anything with the detection. I think I'm running the unique upgrade. I am. So extra range, extra reload time, less consumable time. But they did give her the super heal. That's nice. Okay. And then we've got extra time. Okay. All right, so I need to learn to play this thing like a light cruiser and not a destroyer. So let's go see if I can figure that out. And I should play Elbing after this, just to remind myself how damn good that boat is. That boat I'm more comfortable in because it's the silly German AP, right? It's the 6-inch German AP like you get on Nuremberg and Königsberg, and I love those ships, right? I'm so used to those guns and those shells. I love those guns. Those ships don't feel bad to me at all. This ship feels super awkward. Always has. These Soviet railguns are good, but man, I've just never been very good with them. Gabe on the other team. Let's see. All right. Some of this is going to depend on where I spawn. Okay. I feel like I spawned in a good spot. I was hoping I didn't spawn on the other side. Although, admittedly, the little islands to break contact might not be so bad. But I'm going to have some over here to work with. Let's see what we can do. A Trompe and a Chateau Renault. I have actually never played Chateau Renault. It depends on which German destroyers you're talking about, Dab. I like the German alternate line. The main German line is not bad, but they're a little quirky. The main German line, like, I want them to be like the Americans, and they're kind of not. They're just not, which is a little sad. Actually, I forgot. Okay, I didn't realize this was arms race. I'm going to make a futile attempt to scoot up here and get this reload buff, and then get the hell out. We'll see how that goes. Right, it's Chateau Renault, and that may be why I don't have one. If it's research points, I don't think I own one yet. I'll have to go look. They might have given it to us. Originally, Wargaming would never, ever, 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 ever give us ships that you had to spend research points or steel on. And in the last 18 months, they've kind of started to break that rule a little bit. Like, sometimes they'll do it. It depends on the ship, it seems like. I'm going to use this island as cover to try to block LOS as long as I can to pick up this buff, and then we're going to get the hell out of Dodge. Tier 10 Benham. So it's a French torpedo destroyer. You've piqued my curiosity. Speaking of rainbows, that's the Hawaii. Now, I'm going to try and turn around and run back to the west in here. But I am not convinced I'm going to be able to do that. That's what we're going to try, though. Actually, yeah, I was going to say, I don't know how I'm lit there. I shouldn't have been lit. Now, the Hawaii is going to just fish for me in here. He's guessing. We're going to get turned around here. We're going to be able to pick up this buff, which is nice. And then we are going to speed the hell out of here. No, we aren't, actually. Get the guns flipped. We're going to stay right in here where we shouldn't be. Oh, hey, what up? Napoli, buddy, there's no need. I've already got it. I got you covered, my dude. It's not here for like 90 more seconds. You got tons and tons of time. Okay. Keep the guns to port. Let's pick this buff up, and then we're going to go reposition somewhere. Okay, Napoli's ignoring the buff. That's fine. I'll take care of it. Yeah, keep that Rhode Island lit. That guy I can hit from here. We can have some fun with him. Alright, let's get moving. This thing's going to be up in about 15 seconds. It is time. Let's grab us a buff. They got the HP buff, which does make me sad. But we can grab this guy. Well, I wonder where the Chateau Renault went. We're going to turn and go back out this slot here.
This is a force to be reckoned with.
Much better.
Oh, it's Gabe and his wooshta. That's who's back there.
Where's a hammer when you need one? Can't leave my ride behind.
Where is this clown? Oh, he's over here in front of me. I got bad news, Gabe. My shells are faster than yours, so good luck with that, buddy. Hey, what up? How you doing, my dude?
Much better.
I'm gonna feel that one.
So now you've got problems. Do you understand your problems? You are mega ultra on fire and have... Now you've got torpedoes on the other side of the ship, so I have to be at least cognizant of this. But let's put you out of the game, shall we?
Shot.
Okay, let's try and get out of here and not die. There we go. Alright, I feel like that was a pretty good trade. We got the Chateau Renault off the board. We didn't die. We need to pick this up, but the Tromp is likely to beat us to it. I may try to get over this side of the map now. No, you're about to cut me off. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. OMG. Fine, I'll speed back up. Okay. Xanda, I probably do need to put another one of those in the calendar. Or Hawaii's gonna get murdered. That's nice. I need to put another one of those in the calendar. I had a good time doing that on 4th of July or whatever it was. Can you guys kill him, by the way?
And I've got the weed whacker. Come get some. Oh, and it got such good gas.
You should be able to murder him, Austin. Pop your little speed booster and just ruin his life. OMG, you're going to let him live. Okay, good. Thank you. Unfortunately, they have 3 heal buffs right now, which is a massive fucking problem. Ooh, look at the Hawaii. Playing games with the Adelbear. I like it. We have a 1-ship lead, but it's going to be tough. Is Hawaii... She has a gimmick. She has the Austin turrets, right? The 5-inch guns on the crazy... On the 5-inch 57s, I think it is. And she has radar, and I think she gets like some goofy speed boost mechanic thing. It's kind of crazy. All right, Columbo took care of him. Let's get into the cap. Gabe is right at the edge of my range. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything about him back there. I'm gonna let the Hindenburg grab this buff behind. I'm gonna head straight into the cap here. Okay, now I might be able to do something with Gabe. Ooh, nope. The Columbo is gonna take care of him. I love all of that. You love to see it. The Petra was in an awkward spot. Let's. 393, 16. That might be the most heal I can get. I'm going to pick up this one at the bottom of the cap, and then we're going to pop a... There's the Petro. Hawaii's in a weird duel with him. The one that we need is right here. That's the one that we need. Let's go get it.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Ooh, they're going to get this Petro. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right. Okay, we're going to pick up this heal buff. Go get him, Austin. Nicely done. Ooh, I'm the only ship in here capping right now. Sweet. Let's pick up this heal buff. And then we'll just sit here. Actually, we got to be careful. We are actually in range of the DM radar. He's going to have to turn around and come engage me. Let's get flipped so we can run away. Hindenburg is still camped where he can't be useful. Okay, he finally did pick up that buff. I was like, what the hell is taking you so long, my dude? All right, let's see.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
Come on. Let's get to the south side of this cap. Let's get out of this DM's range. Yep. Go get him, Thor. Crush him, Thor. Crush him! Crush him! Thank you. Nicely done. Alright, that just leaves the RI and the Bungo. We're 40 seconds. Somebody's in here with me. Yep. Okay. That's fine. We're going to sit right here behind islands and let them come to me. Truthfully, the Hindenburg is a better brawler than I am, but my guess is he's not coming in here. I think I might have just blown this. Come on, let's get moving. Come on, Thor, buddy. Okay. Whew! That was close. I screwed that up. I had a good opportunity to not screw that up, and I almost screwed it up anyway. Whew! Close. I definitely blew the torpedo salvo. But he also knows that I have torpedoes. He knows to push me, that he has to vary his speed and his angle and blah 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 blah. So good players like that aren't going to blunder into your torp salvos. Probably the one shot I had was to make him think that I'd done it, like reverse back out where he could take a shot and then like vomit him out and then maybe get lucky, but probably not even then. Probably not even then. Yeah, not a great game. Like the Hawaii had a great game. Certainly not my best. This is a boat that I struggle with. Just period. I am not great with this ship. And that map felt really tough. I will say, I was surprised at how many shells I could get over islands. I'm used to thinking of Haberov's guns as, high velocity, low angle, and they are generally, but you can still lob them over islands when you're firing them 12 or 13 kilometers. So that's kind of nice. Okay. Nah, Gabe, you did fine, buddy. Your battleships, like your Wisconsin was trying to hide behind an island and defend something that didn't need defending. One of the reasons I don't like Sunset Isles as a map, there's too much cover. Right? There's too much cover. It's crazy. And I'm not a tremendous fan of it. Let's spend some points. This unlocks this one. Claiming this sector increases the rewards to this one. So let's go this way. This is actually kind of cool, like building out the map, kind of. This is kind of neat. Okay, so we'll paradrop in our guys. All right. Let's do this. And then we'll do... I'll just... since unlock this by claiming the link. So if I claim this, I automatically claim the other one. Oh, it was... Okay, I can claim it now. Okay. What do I got? Like 45 points. I don't need the Canarias, but sure, we'll just do this. This is fine. We'll get steel is good. I'll claim this guy. We'll claim this guy.
Welcome.
Who was that? Gil.
Touch
Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Flaming. This is the first time they're doing this version of Battle Pass, which is actually kind of interesting. You earn points from the daily missions or whatever, then you spend them by unlocking sectors on the map, right? Okay. There's actually a fair amount of steel in here. I'm a little surprised. Like, I'm not upset, but I'm surprised to see steel on this map. And the cash rewards are pretty good. It's actually really interesting. I'm going to grab this steel, because I can. And then there was some more steel back here. No. No. Steel here. 15 points. Okay, so there we go. We spent them all. But this is kind of cool. I really like this system. It's a little confusing the first time you open it up. You're like, what am I looking at? But then as you work your way through, you're like, oh, this isn't so bad to understand. This is cool. All right, Elbing. What do we got for range on this boat? I know concealment is better than Haba. Range is about the same. It's 14 and change. And then this is fine. This is fine. Okay. And then I'm legendary Elbing, which is like better. Okay, you get the speed boost is longer. The reload is better. The turrets are faster. You slightly less range. I can live with the range. 15 kilometers is fine for this boat. Free battle pass is the same amount of steel as the old style battle pass. Yeah, but the steel, Grant, wasn't the steel like loaded towards the end, or am I crazy? I don't remember there being a lot of steel in the battle pass, but I'll be honest, I never paid that much attention. Is my memory just incorrect? I do want to check that thing out, Mr. October. I'll do that in a minute. Near the end. Classic, that's what my brain is telling me, is that the old battle pass, you could get the steel, but it was like backloaded. Like, you had to work through, like, get to, like, the 15th, the 16th, the 17th objective, and then you got steel. This is offering me steel, like, on day one, right? Just for goofing off playing the game. Now, it's not a lot of steel. Doesn't matter. Any steel is good steel.
So, who wants to dance?
Well, I'm here with the DM in the Vermont, and we are absolutely not going to be pushing C. I'm going to try and move out and kind of play in here. And just use my range to shoot at whatever they decide to do over here. But I'll be honest, this is not a great map for this ship. It's going to be awkward. The Colbert is terrifying if played well. All of their destroyers outspot me. Not shocking. Okay. All right, we'll see what we can do here. Elbing is, like Khabarovsk, a sit at long range and just try to farm damage kind of boat. Xandus, so far, I'm with you. I really like it. First of all, it's more visually interesting. And like I said earlier, I like it because I'm allowed to choose my own rewards in the order I want them. In the sense of, if something's really priority to me, I can just go get it and get it done and then not feel obligated to have to keep logging in, necessarily. I mean, I can get more for logging in more, which is how traditional login rewards work. But if, like, I really want the steel, I can play enough to go get the steel sectors and then call it a day. Or if I don't want the camos or something, I can just skip them and spend my points on something else that I would rather have. And then when I'm done, I go, you know what? I've got all the stuff I want out of this sector. I'm done. Like, I genuinely think it's one of the better ideas that they've had in a while. I really like it. I'm trying to spot for you fellas, but I have to be a little cautious here. This is not what I'm good at. I am a second line destroyer. Okay.
Right behind.
I'm gonna get crushed.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned with. I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
Much better.
Now, this is a force to be reckoned
I'm getting ruined by a ship I can't even see. Because Elbing. Because of where I spawned. So much fun. Thank God for me. Thank God the Shima was dumb enough to smoke. That's the only thing saving my ass right now. So, I should not have gone out in front of this island. I should have played behind it. I thought, I'll go out here and do some spotting. Yeah, dumb. So, yeah. Here I am at half HP already, having never fired a shot. Ooh, Citadel on the Tejong. Let's go.
Let God sort
Let's go.
That's how we do it.
I don't even know what bloody friggin' stupid-ass cruiser is back there trying to murder me. I just know I'm tired of his crap. It might be the Castilla. In fact, I'm almost certain it's the Castilla. Hey, look, our daring got himself murdered. Yeah, I think it's an Italian thing. Some kind of Italian thing.
Oh, and it got such good gas mileage.
All right, Minnow's going to grab B. I can't do anything. Oh, good, my Des Moines got himself murdered. Well, there went my backup. So, I'm literally the last destroyer on the team because the gearing and the daring are made of stupid. Well, it's going to be a short game, kids. What's my torpedo range? Isn't it long? Yeah, that's not bad. Have some torpedoes. All right, now, hilariously, I might go hunt this Balau if they can kill the Colbert.
It's a nice
Oh, hi.
thing to die.
How we doing, fellas?
That is, if I promised to kill you last, I lied.
Let's beat the crap out of the small one, shall we?
Magic 8 Ball says, you died.
Thank you for turning. What in the actual hell? God, I hate this friggin' game. My team won't leave the spawn area, and I can't spot things because of who I am. I'm in a fucking Elbing, guys. I'm dead. What a joke. What a joke of a game.
It slaps you back to Bangkok.
All right, let's go look at Chateau whatever it was, because I don't know anything about that boat. Actually, I'm going to look and see if I even have one. French. En français. Did they give us one? They did not. That's fine. Let's go look at it. I don't know anything about this stinking boat. Armory. Yeah, Chateau Renault. I saw one tonight and was like, I remember when this came out, there was a lot of, like, people talked about it, but I never went and looked at the damn thing. So I don't know anything about it. I don't have the points to get it, which is hardly shocking. I spent all my RP on something, I think, at some point. I don't remember. What is this thing? These are German... It's a German main battery with French AA guns. The AA on this boat ought to be pretty good. That's depressing, actually. For the amount of these 57 millimeters, that's horrible. Does it put a lot of flak? No. That's kind of garbage. Yeah, it's the German 105s. And then... Where the hell are the torpedoes? What in the world? Look at these. Look at this torpedo mounting. This is weird. I believe that's correct, Grant. Well, you say don't get in a gunfight, Classic, but I look at this thing and think, you fire the torpedoes, turn around, and then get in a gunfight. Like most of your gun turrets are over the stern anyway, right? But you don't have, and all your torpedoes are forward facing, which is super awkward. They'll have some kind of angle that goes back maybe like this, right? You'll probably be able to fire torpedoes maybe about 10 to 20 degrees aft of like pure midships, but that's it. You'll never be able to fire them any farther back than that. The gun angles on the stern turrets will be fabulous. I mean, look how open it is back here. But that is super awkward. Oh wait, what were the consumables again? They don't show me that. Okay, I have to come. I don't have to come back here to look at the consumables list. Okay, come on. Torp reload booster. Okay, the AA fire I think now turns her A into something you don't laugh at anymore. The mid-range bubble is not bad. That is a weird boat, man. I actually kind of want one. She's unique. She's different. She's not a battleship. I'm interested. But I don't have the points. I have to go through. I haven't done line resets in so long. I mean, I've got enough free XP. I could probably just knock it out in an afternoon. Yeah, exactly right, Classic. I'm a sucker for ships that offer something that no other ship in the game offers. Whatever it happens to be. Whether it's crazy stealth, weird torpedoes. Like, Kitakami would be fun. I didn't want to put in the effort that they wanted for me to get a Kitakami. But I wouldn't mind owning one because she's completely unique. She's different. To me, that's what I like about Chateau Renault. She's completely unlike anything else in the French destroyer line or any other destroyer line. She's just her own. She's her own thing. That's really interesting. All right, guys, we're gonna do one last game tonight. We are gonna take a game in Jupiter because I want the opportunity, fingers crossed, to smash another cockroach before I call it a night. And Jupiter is really good at that. Come on, where you? There she is. There we go. You play Chateau Renault daily, Shermosh. Fingers crossed we can get a game with a cockroach. I love killing cockroaches. It's one of my... This is going to sound so ridiculous. One of my favorite things they've done to the game in the last 5 years is add submarines, because it's given me something else to kill as destroyers, right? You got so... You know, the game got super hyper-focused on destroyer versus battleship, you know? And as a destroyer player, your main job was, you know, harass the battleship, torpedo the battleship. But now, I have something else to kill. Something that should fear me mightily. Especially in certain destroyers like the British line. I love that destroyer submarines are in the game because I can hunt them and murder them. Oh, is it that bad, Grant? Remind me before I log off. I want to go see this. I've heard about this holiday convoy thing. It's not back yet, right? It's something that they've announced but isn't in the game yet. That's correct, I think. That sounds correct. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought maybe I had read that correctly. Yeah, okay. They've announced it, but it's not back yet. Okay. This is good matchmaking. Oh, I have 2 cockroaches to murder. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Any radar? No. Makarov and Cheshire. No planes. Well, Nebraska, maybe. But I'm British. I can just smoke and break contact from his doofy bombers. I outspot all this crap. The Shear and the Benson are close, but I still outspot them. Nice. Okay, Grant. Now, see, now you've piqued my interest. I actually would put the time in to earn a Kitakami if there was a way to do it. I legit, like, it's one of those boats that I was not willing to spend what they wanted, which, like, we're selling it for. But if I can play the game and earn it, now we're talking. Now you've piqued my curiosity. And again, it's the kind of ship that I probably would not play all that often. It's just like, I want one. I want one because of the reputation and the infamy. Okay, yeah. The Benson and the Shearer are 5'8", I'm 5'7", so I have an incredibly minor spotting advantage there. There's going to be at least one cockroach on my flank. The other one will have spawned in mid. Well, that's what I don't know yet, Donnie. 540,000 holiday tokens. See, I don't know. Without having done the research, I don't know what any of that means yet. Are you kidding me, Grant? That's insane. You can't even earn half the price of one? Come on.
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
All right, I got a Cheatland backing me up. This makes me incredibly happy. But I am RPF'd, which means I have to be at least moderately cautious for incoming torpedoes. Makarov and Nebraska. We're going to troll at quarter speed, so if I have to smoke, I can do so quickly and just John Cena it. Oh, you guys could pop that Makarov like a balloon. Let's go. No, you missed. Okay, the submarine is submerged, but something's in here with me. How am I lit?
Time to put on the beer goggles. Another day, another disembowelment.
Oh, the Benson is on the edge of the map. I was like, nothing outspots me. Okay. Hold on. I need to go be somewhere else. Actually, we might could kill this Benson. No, we didn't kill the Benson, unfortunately. However, the thing spotting me submerged. And the Benson is incredibly low. What up, my dude? Yeah, this guy is smart. He knows not to engage me. He is bailing. However, what we are going to do, the Benson is pinned over here.
I'm gonna feel that one in the morning.
I'm actually legit irritated that I'm lit right now, but it is what it is. I'm giving up way too much HP for this maneuver.
Time to put on the beer goggles. Looks like you're coming apart at the seams. Another day, another disembowelment.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Alright, somehow I'm still lit, which I haven't quite figured out yet, but whatever. There we go. Oh, the stupid submarine is still here.
Much better.
So tired of these clowns. These submarines that play up under the skirts of everything, that make me they're so irritating to me. I know why they do it, but God, it's exhausting. Alright, my torpedo range is not good. No, it's not good. And the stupid U-190 actually does outspot me by about 100 meters. Which is what was spotting me earlier, which is what's so infuriating. But have fun derping around on the surface. Alright, Shkuny's gonna die. I gave up too much HP there. Thank you for the bits, Classic. Gaelic, she's good. She's over here doing some stuff on STO, and grad school's chugging along, so yeah. Alright, we haven't found the U-69. We haven't found the U... who would I... Did I have the U-190? Yeah, I had the U-190 in front of me. We haven't found the U-69 yet. Oh, apparently now we have. They're literally on top of each other or something. I didn't think Nebraska planes were supposed to spot me anymore. Why is that a thing?
Say hello to my little friend.
Well, we're crushing these guys on board control and kills right now. On halt. Okay, I don't know where... Oh, that's RU-69 dying.
Magic 8 Ball says, you time to put on the beer goggles. Today, another disembowelment.
This guy's going to try and reverse. I want him to take conga line torps. So we're going to push up and try to make sure that he does. Okay. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. If they'd kill the on-halt, I'd have a real... I don't want to say an easy time. I'd have a good chance at killing this 190, who's very, very low. Good news is they're going to kill this Nebraska. He already dayed. Both submarines are on the edge of the map. And I can't kill them. Oh, the on-halt's leaving. Okay, then now we can. Now we can. Now we probably can. Let's go get them. We're down a ship now. I remember when we had good board control, but apparently my team is made of the dumbs. On-halt's leaving. Good. Leave. Let me screen for you, buddy.
Time to put on the beer goggles. Another day, another disembowelment.
Okay, now that I've got him submerged and I've got room to play between me and the on-halt, I think I can kill this clown. Let's see. The on-halt's coming back. I don't think I can pull it off. Yeah, I gotta run. I can't push deep here to kill this clown. Although maybe the torpedoes spooked him. Now he took one at least. Okay, the U-190 did go down. I missed it. Okay, cool. Cheatland, you're going to get dead up here, buddy. Do you understand when he comes around the corner how dead you are? Look at the angle you're giving him. You're about to beat yourself. oversteered end of the island. All right, Vanguard's doing the Lord's work over there. Time to go. I really need him to take one or two of those torpedoes and flood out. Nope. He's turning. However, he's burning nicely. I like that. Cheatland, buddy. I'm about to have to leave you on your own against this clown. You know that, right? Turning out now. Luckily for us, this is an on-halt and his AP tickles. But I really need to be murdering this submarine. I really want to help this guy with some friggin' HE from some friggin'... Okay, hold on. Get me out of here.
Can't leave my ride behind.
Time to go. I gotta go to mid now. I need to kill this U-69 before he hunts down my Cleveland. I'm surprised he hasn't capped B already. He would have had free reign to do it. Now these look moderately promising. We'll see how they go. I am going to catch him with one. That helps. I actually outspot... Actually, no, the U-69 and I have the same spotting. You're on your own, Cheatland, buddy. I did my best. But you've actually got an advantage on him now, so go make it work. Keep him reset. Keep him lit on fire. He's flooding in there. Oof, this is going to be close. Got to keep him reset, Cleveland. There you go. I think I got to go to C. I have no idea where their U-69 is. He must be with the rest of the fleet. You should be able to burn down this on-halt, though. He's reversing. You're gonna have to go get him, buddy. All right, I'm gonna go to C now. Vanguard is just doing the Lord's work back here. Yeah, Cleveland, go get him. You've got the advantage in that engagement. You can kill him. What a close game. Irritating. I have no idea where their bloody submarine went. Go get him, Cleveland. There you go. Your shells should get there just in time to stop it. Yeah. All right. Nicely done. Cleveland, hero of the game, baby. Doing the Lord's work. Not my best game in Jupiter, but I will take what I can get. I'm a little bummed I wasn't able to kill the submarine or whatever. Like, just ugh. We did get the Benson though, but I coughed up with way too much HP. I played that engagement very, very wrong. Where's the Cleveland? Vanguard gets one of these. Cleveland gets one of these. Take him, take him, take him. You boys earned him. Nicely done. Yeah, Mr. October, he never got spotted again. I think he teamed up with his buddies and went around to try to harass the Vanguard. I think. But he literally never pinged or was ever spotted again. So, like, I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. But whatever. We's done for the night. We gonna call it a night right there. It's been a good stream. We gonna be back tomorrow with some mo, but it's gonna be on the tabletop downstairs. So if you are interested in hanging out for some card gaming action, come on over tomorrow. And come on back tomorrow afternoon here in the U.S. In about, let me look at the number, in about 15 hours or so, I'll be back down in the studio with some Star Wars The Unlimited. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to raid you guys over to Clyde. I'm going to raid you guys over to Clyde. Nope, I can't do that in this window. I got to do it over here in this window. Guys, if you don't know Clyde, you are missing out. If you enjoy World of Warship streams, make sure you throw Clyde a follow. There we go. You guys go say hi to Clyde. Give him a hashtag CleverGirl for me. Have a fabulous weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, if you would like to come join me, come on by and hang out. We're going to be down in the studio. Otherwise, I'll be back 2 weeks from tonight with more shooty boats. I'm on vacation next week, and no offense, you guys, I ain't going to be thinking about you at all. So in the meantime, y'all take care. I will see you soon. Peace. Take care.